Neural conditioning is basically training your brain. So it's the idea that your brain can rewire itself based on what you repeatedly think or do. And we know this is true. But I think sometimes we fall into these cycles of thinking we can't change things, but we certainly can.
Yeah.
Scientists call this neuroplasticity, which just means your brain can change and adapt over time, no matter where you are in life, right? You can always like make a new habit.
For sure.
Basically, the simple version is that the more you repeat something, the stronger that mental pathway becomes.
That makes sense.
So if you're constantly stressed, your brain gets used to being stressed and like stressing all the time. If you practice calm thinking, your brain gets better at being calm and remaining calm and staying calm. So there's a few different ways you can do it, but here are the most popular ways people do this neural conditioning. First, people will repeat positive thoughts on purpose. So instead of I can't do this, try like I'm learning how to do this, or I'm getting this, you know?
Like a mantra.
Yeah, like a small repetitive thing that you can just remind yourself.
Sure.
Instead of saying like something negative to yourself, like trying to reframe it and be like, okay, I don't have it now, but I will have it. That type of thing.
Cool.
So that, and like repeating that in your head to do with your thoughts. Second thing is visualizing success. So spend a few minutes imagining yourself handling something well. Maybe it's a meeting, a workout, a tough conversation. Your brain actually reacts to this vivid imagination, and it's huge. You see a lot of like athletes will do this before a big performance or a big game or something. Like I remember actually before, like when I was dancing as a kid, or even when I was professionally dancing, I would sometimes visualize myself like landing a trick or like doing something really well. And it really, truly made such a difference. So I believe in that. And there are other ways people suggest you do it. There's like small habits you can do daily, 5 minutes of journaling, 2 minutes of deep breathing, one small action every day kind of like can build, and then it becomes a habit. It's basically retraining your brain to think the way you want it to think. Right?
Yeah.
Essentially.
No, that's so good.
And a big part of it too is just interrupting those negative spirals. So when you feel yourself overthinking, pause and try to redirect. So that pause is actually the conditioning, the neural conditioning.
Oh, okay. You got to train yourself to do that pause.
You have to. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm
kind of bad about it sometimes.
And I'm susceptible to that too. Like it's like things will be great. And then I'm like, oh, and then I have this thought and it's just like, I'm spiraling. I'm full spiral.
Who among us doesn't have this problem?
Yeah, exactly. But they say there are so many benefits to this neural conditioning, to training your brain. It can improve focus, reduce stress, build confidence. It helps break those bad mental habits, and it reinforces the idea that your brain isn't fixed. And I think that that's really nice to remember, right? Yeah. It's like I can at any point change anything about my life. And sometimes we forget that that's a possibility.
Yeah. What did they say on the internet? Oh, I remembered that free will exists.
Yeah.
And that's this.
And that's good, you know, to remember. So because sometimes you forget. You're like, oh, I'm just like, these are the life choices I made, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, they're not. I mean, they are right now, but you can change them.
Exactly.
There's no rules.
You could be on a beach in Tahiti tomorrow if you wanted, honestly.
There are just no rules to this thing.
As long as you don't care about credit card debt, I guess.
Yeah. We just have to like remember, you know? It's just like,
no, it's such a good note too, as we're like in these kind of semi-dystopian times.
Yeah. Trying times.
Exactly. For sure.
There's no rules. Break them. Because there's no rules to break. That doesn't even exist, you know?